number 8.
Month 8.
Yeah.
Month 8.
Yeah.
Making money still leveling up. 8 months champion. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do
8 months player, right? What? Yeah, 8 months. Let's go.
Did that finally get you out?
But I got a great relationship with my pops. What are you talking about? Do you? Well, you can take Calvin out of the neighborhood, but you can't take the neighborhood out of Calvin, right? Yeah, right.
Is this your
No, I'm down with it, you know? I'm down with it.
Hey, yo.
I'm down with it.
Oh, you down with something?
Yeah, see what I mean?
You down with something? You look like the Prince Carlton out here.
Yeah, Fresh Prince, right? I'm Fresh Prince.
You got
See you guys out there. We'll kick it.
What do you think?
See you out there. What's he talking about?
Look, man, you got
Let's get this. Let's get
We gotta get this cake.
Come on.
Welcome back to the Elks Lodge. We are officially on the road to Cold Fury 23. As tonight, Chaotic Wrestling proudly presents Hallowed Be Thy Name. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, your head of security, the symbol of justice, El Espartano. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are live all around the world, not only on Twitch, but on YouTube. And your soundtrack, former Chaotic Wrestling World Champion, former Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Want you guys to welcome back the King of Dad Style, Scotty Slade. And they needed somebody. There he is. Welcome back, Scotty Slade. I apologize to everyone watching in advance. I will be joining Scotty Slade for commentary tonight, but we're going to have ourselves a good time. Your referees are LJ Childress, Brendan Paul, and he's back, Kevin Quinn. I am your ring announcer, proudly representing Chaotic Wrestling. My name is Rich Palladino. It's okay. Now I really feel like the chaos begin. Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From the Upper East Side, so you know he got money. Weighing in at Skinny Legend, the K-tastic one, Armani Chaos. His opponent, accompanied to the ring by his main man, Jay Haru. He is Maine's finest export, weighing in at 204 pounds. He is the current, reigning, and defending Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Champion, the main character, Mr. Right Now. This is Aggro.
Can you hear me? I cannot hear you in my headset, Rich. Test that one out.
I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you too. We found the right ones.
This is what happens when they dust off the old man to do commentary with the King of Dad Style, Rich Palladino, and Scotty Slade here at ringside.
As an old tag partner of mine would say, we're going to do it live, Rich.
We're live, pal. And here we are, a jam-packed Elks Lodge in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. We're on the road to Cold Fury 23. We'll be talking about that all night.
Has it been that many years, Rich?
It's the 23rd installment, but we are coming up on the 25-year anniversary of Chaotic Wrestling because the pandemic kind of messed up a couple Cold Furies for us, but as somebody in the back would say, irregardless. We are on that road tonight. The event is called Hallowed Be Thy Name, which will be heavily influenced by the GGC. We've got all kinds of action, top to bottom, but right now we're kicking it off with the Pan-Optic Champion, the main character Aggro, with his main man Jay Haru, and what is Calvin Dumont doing at ringside with that silly do-rag?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. He looks like a real winner.
He's something, all right. He's a real something. Armani Chaos waiting patiently. He is a former Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Champion himself. Would love to hold that championship again. Kevin Quinn, back from an extended vacation in Florida.
That's gimmick infringement, Rich.
It sure is. Shout out to Mike Crockett. We love you, buddy. Waiting for the bell. Aggro's ready. Chaos ready. And there we go.
You know, you were worried about ringing that bell. You did a real good job.
It takes a certain song. We need a new one, but we'll start a GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe or get a sponsorship.
Look at this handshake of respect. I'm excited.
Yeah. I love it. Good sportsmanship here. Like I said, Armani Chaos, former Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic champion. Aggro has been very successful multiple times in retaining that championship. And he's got his main man, Jay Haru, and Calvin Dumont down there.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with a lot of guys tonight. It's going to be seeing them for the first time in a long time. And Armani Chaos looking like $1 million since the last time I've seen him.
He's got himself in tremendous shape, but just the hat, the leather, the chain, he looks like a rock star, and he'd love to walk out of here as a two-time Panoptic champion, as these fans are solidly behind both athletes in our opening contest. Aggro lands on the apron, ducks a clothesline, nice kick right to the side of the head. Oh, jeez. Oh, Calvin Dumont, I got you, bro. You hear him?
This turned into a 3-on-1. Oh, my goodness. Armani Chaos diving over the top rope.
Throwing caution to the wind, hoping to capture a second Panoptic championship.
Going in, I did not know how he was going to handle not one, not two, but three individuals, and he seems to be holding his own fine right now.
And look at that head scissor combination out of the corner.
Seamless face buster.
Very well done. Hooks that leg and only a count of 2. Big things on tap tonight. We're on that road to Cold Fury. What a main event we've got tonight. We've got WWE ID prospect, the dime piece Aaron Rourke, taking on Mr. Everything Pro Wrestling, former Chaotic Wrestling.
I've seen dance moves like that before.
Might be your old tag team partner.
That's what I was just about to say. It didn't work then, doesn't work now. Oh my goodness!
Boot to the face. Aggro quickly goes for the pin, and again, only a count of 2 here in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Apparently, we're all over the world right now. We're on the YouTube.
We're all over the world?
All over the
Nobody
world.
told me that when I accepted this piece.
I didn't find out I was doing this till I got here tonight, brother.
God, I'm sweating.
Yeah, we're just two guys talking about wrestling. The best wrestling, Chaotic Wrestling. You and I have been around a long time here. And we've got a packed house here tonight.
Oh, what a chop by Aggro.
Aggro at 204 pounds. Armani Chaos, official weight of Skinny Legend, by the way.
Skinny Legend?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how that metric rounds out, but I'm going to trust your gut on this one.
And we got a little dissension outside between Dumont and Jay Haru, the main man, who has been by the side of Aggro in his quest for the Panoptic Championship and during his very successful run. I'd say over 250 days as champion.
Holy smokes. I mean, Aggro's got the year's experience regardless. I mean, he's the wily vet in this match.
And Aggro's a former Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team champion as one half of the Main State Posse. And a lot of times it's hard to go. You would know going that transition from tag team to singles wrestler. Aggro has adapted very well.
Of course, anytime you go from tag team wrestling to the singles competition, you know, you got to get that wind up. It is not easy to stay out there for 10, 15, 20 minutes and not tag your partner in.
Absolutely, and Aggro has completely, like I said, adjusted, really making a name for himself, and has been a very credible, respectable Panoptic champion. And now here he is, first match, putting it on the line against a former champion in Armani Chaos.
Now with these two guys on the, oh, come on. With these two guys on the outside, Rich, could you kind of help me out? Who's the brains and who's the bronze here? I mean, clearly one's the bodyguard and the other's the advisor, right?
Yeah, the bodyguard is Jay Haru, and the other guy is Calvin Dumont.
Okay.
That's it. Well, the other guy. Oh, count of 2 on that roll-up right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Right under the jaw. Lateral press, hooks that leg deep this time. And again, only a count of 2.
I mean, if you're Armani, this has to be frustrating. You're basically in the Bermuda Triangle with 3 different individuals distracting the ref. Even when you start to get up on Aggro, it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough right now.
No, but both these men finally conditioned athletes. They can go the distance as, check the old stopwatch, we're about 5 minutes since the opening bell, and it's been very even thus far. Nice duck under, right into the knee. boot to the midsection, one to the chest, misses the high kick, walks right into the chop.
Close, but yet so far.
Oh my. Reversal. Ooh, one step ahead is Armani Chaos.
Trying to get some backup from the fans right now.
Ooh. Drops that skinny legend weight right across the back. Now across
my goodness, double foot stomp. Could this be it?
Will it be enough for a new champion? No. No, just went to the record books. 259 days that Aggro has reigned as Panoptic champion. He is Maine's finest export, if you did not get the memo.
Oh my goodness.
Armani Chaos from the Upper East Side, so you know he got money, and he got a backbreaker right now.
What is this? Aggro slips it.
Round and round they go. Back into the corner.
Armani doing whatever he can to kind of stay on top in this matchup.
Just caught another boot right in the face off the top.
Oh no!
Good Lord, you cannot stop gravity. Armani Chaos face first on the canvas, but still able to kick out at 2.
Aggro stacking Armani Chaos's neck like a stack of dimes. Holy smokes, was that close.
I can't make out what Calvin Dumont is yapping at ringside. I still don't understand why he's here. I know we saw that video right at the beginning of the broadcast, but he has worked his way into this faction. He just wants to be a part of something here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Yeah, something is probably the key word in that sentence, Rich.
Well, ever since his partnership with Spike Nishimura dissolved very quickly, he's just been looking for somebody to accept him.
Oh, schoolboy.
2.
Oh,
man. What a match between two great
What
athletes.
is this? What a backbreaker! I've never seen anything like that.
Good Lord. And again, only 2.
Holy cow.
Wow, 2 athletes fighting for the Panoptic Championship. All roads lead to Cold Fury 23 on March the 28th. Who's going to go in as Panoptic Champion come Friday night, March 28th?
Armani Chaos, he can't ease up here. He's got to stay hot. What?
Come on, Dumont.
The numbers game continues.
Unbeknownst to Kevin Quinn. Oh, a knee right to the face. 2, he got him.
Said it from the beginning, Rich. Numbers game the entire time.
Here is your winner and still Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic Champion, the main character, Aggro. So I don't know if they really wanted Calvin Dumont a part of that faction, but he was instrumental in pretty much helping set up the finish there.
I mean, I can't disagree with you there. I mean, hopefully now we get to hear him drop like a mixtape or something. He's clearly working on something big.
I think he's still hiding from Spike Nishimura because she genuinely hates that kid right there. All right, well, I'm going to go up and do my other job, and we got more chaos coming your way. This is Hallowed Be Thy Name here in Tewksbury. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a full bar right over here. To my left and the right, we've got concessions on sale. Make sure you tip your food and bar staffs accordingly. But for now, the following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
Yeah. I'm a prom queen, but I keep to myself, stacking high green. You're in debt to your health. AARP. Ain't shit but my wealth. And my oppie's getting dumber every day. Ha! Up in the gym, but I never need a witness. Tonic and gin when I'm working on my fitness. On God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, California, your favorite international pop star, Becca! Her opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, Livia! Their opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, the counterculture, Spike Nishimura! I'm wondering if Calvin Dumont and Spike cross paths back there backstage.
For his sake, I hope not.
Girls, that was very cute. I really liked the little hand thing that they did. Yeah, that was nice. But I'm afraid you guys have wasted your time. See, all these people here, they didn't come to watch you two. They came to see a live B3CCA performance. And I think I hear some people yelling for an encore.
We gonna get some music?
I think so. It's like an added bonus.
Sorry. So you guys can just go ahead and scooch on to the back. And just go ahead and we can hit my music and start this all over again. How about that?
Becca, hate to break it, they're not here for your show.
I mean, I would be.
They're here to see us fight. Yeah. Let's take it to the people. Are you here for a concert? Or are you here to see us kick each other's teeth in?
Go with the teeth.
There we go.
I mean, I could
there we
listen
go.
to some music.
I mean, Becca loves to perform these days, music more so than wrestling, but I think she's accepting the fact that this is a triple threat wrestling match, not a live performance from B3CCA. Okay, good show sportsmanship here to start things off. These three great athletes ready to go. Whoa, and Livia just got taken out by Becca. Outside the ring goes Spike. She lands on her feet. And Becca controls the ring at the outset here in this triple threat match.
Wait, Rich, hold on a second.
Oh, God.
Okay, now we got that out of the way. We can get back to business. Hit the music. Yeah,
There we go, Rich.
we're about to get vile.
I got this on loop in my car.
I see you clapping over there.
What? I'm queen, but I to myself, stacking high green. You're AARP. Ain't shit but my wealth. And oh shit!
Wow! I think Becca thought she had backup dancers behind her. I didn't think she realized that this match, I mean, the bell rang about a minute and a half ago. And Spike and Livia just wailing Becca in the corner. So Becca has not endeared herself to either opponent. And it looks like Livia and Spike are going to work as a team. So this could essentially be a handicap match.
Yeah, but there can only be one winner, Rich.
That's it. First wrestler to score a pin will be declared the victor, and Becca quickly slides to the outside. And these two could simply go, oh!
Ah, there it is.
And Livia with a quick 2 count.
Anytime in a triple threat, it's not if, it's when dissension amongst the ranks is going to happen.
And the dissension is upon us. Roll up again by Livia on Spike. Again for a count of 2. Leg trip, quick pin.
And correct me here, Rich, but Liv and Spike both fairly new on the scene, at least within the last year, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. Spike she's a product of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy and certainly paid her dues. She's been actively competing for just under 2 years. Livia, brand new to the business, a young upstart whose father is actually a former Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champion, one half of the One Night Stand, Edward G. Ecstasy.
Get out of here.
True story.
Talk about lineage in the same chaotic ring.
True story, and Spike just got pulled to the outside by Becca, who's very disgruntled as she did not get to perform her entire song.
I mean, if she wins them,
Yeah.
she can perform at the end.
And during intermission, perhaps.
Oh, Rich, don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh, she caught the boot, and Livia just face-planted on the outside. That's the hardest part of the ring, by the way.
You're telling me?
You've lived there. Becca, the first ever Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic Champion and the last ever Chaotic Wrestling Women's Champion.
Oh, that is a solid trivia fact that I did not know.
That's why I'm here. That's why I brought the iPads. And Becca threatening bodily harm and connects with a nice suplex right in the center of the ring. I think Becca's more aggravated that the fans are not appreciating not only her singing, but her wrestling acumen as well.
I mean, you got to remember, Rich, we're in Tewksbury. These people really aren't known for their taste in music.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just come here for the wrestling. That's all. I come here, I say names, I get to hang out with you. I thought they were bringing.
Really, you're living the American dream.
I really am. I really am. Every day is a picnic. And right now, Becca is giving anything but a picnic to Livia in that corner.
And I'm pretty sure that the count rule doesn't apply in a triple threat because you can't really get disqualified.
Correct. Very astute point by the King of Dad Style, former New England champion, former tag team champion.
I know when I have to bend the rules to get the job done, and Becca's doing a great job of that right now.
Oh, nice.
Quick pin by Spike.
And Spike, who actually just completed a few months ago, she was over in Japan for a month.
Oh, my goodness. Under 2 years, graduating from the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, going to Japan.
Got an excellent education in North Andover at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy.
Wow, what a boot by Becca.
The back of the head. And yeah, just a few months ago, spent a month in Japan training with the likes of Minoru Suzuki. Going for the pin is Becca, and only a count of 2.
You know, typically I like to give the edge to the veterans here. Becca, from what I'm hearing from the crowd, first time back in a bit for her?
Yeah, she's actually relocated to Los Angeles and is splitting her time between the West Coast, the East Coast, and anywhere else in between. Recently just competed in Chicago last weekend for Dreamwave Wrestling, really getting her name out there. She's done a thing or two in her relatively short career, and again, got the bulk of her training here in Chaotic Wrestling at New England Pro Wrestling Academy.
So this would be a great opportunity for Liver Spike to get that win, not only over somebody with that skill set, but also a great singer.
Yes, international pop star. Your favorite international pop
Only
star.
when I'm driving, let me tell you though. In the Kia Soul, it rocks.
I love it. Such a dad. Head into the top turnbuckle by Livia on Becca as Spike is still down. I think that kick in the back of the head really wore out Spike.
Big German suplex by Liv.
Each time I see Livia compete, I am more and more impressed. Every day she gets a little bit better than the day before. She got her formal training actually from another pair of Chaotic Wrestling alumni, Matt Taven and Vinny Marcellia.
I'm telling you, this ring is, the more you talk, Rich, star-studded.
Oh, what a forearm by Spike. Clothesline in the corner. Becca's down, and Spike, who's had a lot of momentum despite her... Whoa, what a short clothesline right to the canvas goes Becca. I was going to say, despite her teaming with Calvin Dumont for a while here, she's doing very well for herself. Plants Becca right in the center of the ring, and again, only gets 2.
All three of these women really showing how hard-hitting they could be. This is definitely much more of an intense contest than we've seen earlier today.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of action, and we're just getting started here in Tewksbury at Hallowed Be Thy Name. We got all kinds of great action on tap. We got the New England Championship being defended next, a title you've held in the past. Near and dear to your heart.
So near and dear. I would love another shot at that.
I'll tell Trigger.
Oh, big slam off the second rope by Liv. Can she capitalize?
Becca's over in the corner. Livia took just a second too long, misses the charge, and just ate. Tried to get her with that clothesline, couldn't do it. Waistlock in the middle of the ring. Reversal. Becca and Spike jockeying for position. Roll through. Oh! Again. You can't stop gravity. Both boots right in the solar plexus.
Eyes on Liv. Giant drop kick off the second. Could this be it? Finally a cover.
Oh, that would have been a huge victory for young Livia here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Livia hitting 2 monster moves, but wasn't able to capitalize. Finally hitting that drop kick for the cover. Just coming up short.
And Spike and Livia, I think they're trying to combine their efforts, take out Becca, and it took one noggin knocker to ruin that partnership right there. Ooh, and Becca with a DDT right in the center of the ring. Now going up to the second rope. Instead of focusing on Livia, looks like she's going after Spike, who's prone in the corner.
What is she going for, Rich?
She's touching the ceiling. And she's going for it all with the elbow and misses.
There is nobody home. Oh, what a back cracker into a pump kick. Who's going to get the cover? Somebody's got to get the cover.
They're still trying to collaborate, but like you said at the outset, first person to score the pin, it's every woman for herself. Becca's down. Look, Livia went for the pin while Spike was playing up to the crowd for a second. Double pin, and Becca still kicks out. What a match. What a match. Spike trying to move on from that ill-fated tag team partnership with Calvin Dumont. Livia, oh, jeez. Like you said, no disqualification.
What just happened?
She just kicked her. And another low blow, like you said, there is no disqualification in a triple threat match. What are we going to get here?
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
TKO. Could this be it?
Rough landing for Liv.
Oh, Rich. After Becca got taken out, both Livia and Spike decided to argue with each other, and Becca, being the vet she is, took advantage of it and snuck out that win.
Here is your winner, your favorite international pop star, Becca!
Maybe, Rich, you can bring her the microphone so we can hear some singing now.
Yeah, I think they brought the other one to the back. I'll just keep this one right here. I think it's Becca, God, you wish you had this bod. I mean,
I'm getting that tattooed on the back of my shoulder blade.
you sure are. You sure are. Well, great showing for Spike and Olivia, but the veteran Becca gets the 1-2-3 in our triple threat match. Coming up next, the New England title, Trigger the OG against Arcturus. Two more stops on the road to Cold Fury. March 14th, one more stop. March 14th, we are back in Watertown at the Sons of Italy Hall. And then the big one comes up 2 weeks later, Friday night, March 28th. Cold Fury 23, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets in advance. Front row already sold out.
Chase, we need to talk. Get out! I'm out right now. Have you been watching the product?
Of course.
Then tell me why the hell everyone is after me. It's like everyone has their targets on me. I mean, John Walters, JT Dunn, Tyree Taylor, the fish. What's everybody's problem with me?
Well, Rick, you are the heavyweight champion. That's true.
But still, it's like I feel like I should have a little bit more respect. Like I get to call my own shots. You know what I mean?
Rick, is this about everybody? Or is this about MORTAR?
Where? No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about me. Can we talk about me right now? Me.
All right. Well, Rick, what do you want?
I just feel like I deserve a break. You know, just a night off to myself.
How about that's a good idea. But how about not a night off? How about a weekend off? You know what? Even better. You've been doing such a great job as champion. I mean, S tier, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So, why don't you sit back, relax, and coast right through to Cold Fury. That way, you'll be ready, prepared, and ready to take on MORTAR.
A whole month? I wasn't gonna ask for a whole month, but I mean, if you say so, I will be prepared.
It's not that I say so, Rick. It's that you're not.
I have done it. Thank you, Chase. I'll see you in a month.
See you.
Yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Sister Selena, representing the GGC, weighing in at 352 pounds, Arcturus. his opponent, from the PVD born and bred, weighing in tonight at 220 pounds, he is the current, reigning, and defending Chaotic Wrestling New England champion, Trigger the OG! Second title match of the evening. As we just saw from the video, our heavyweight champion, Ricky Smoke's been given a whole month off.
That's the whole reason I came here tonight.
Ricky Smokes will defend his championship against Mortar in the main event of Cold Fury 23 on Friday night, March 28th. As I just told the audience here, front row is completely sold out. Tickets still available, but front row is gone. This championship match for the New England title, as referee L.J. Childress holds the prestigious New England championship above his head. New England title on the line, Arc Tarouse. And he and the GGC have just been decimating everybody here in Chaotic Wrestling, from Trigger the OG to JT Dunn. Basically anybody that has stood in their way, they have laid out. And it was the champion that called out Arc Tarouse, said, I'll put my title on the line. I could take this big guy down, and here we go.
He is a Goliath of a man, Rich.
Arc Tarouse now wants the chain removed. And don't forget, on the outside, Sister Selena with that yardstick, much like in the old Catholic schools. Get a little slap on the wrist or against the hand with the old ruler. She's got the whole yardstick there to inflict some damage to anybody that should prey upon the GGC. And again, tonight's event is entitled Hallowed Be Thy Name. Very GGC influenced event here tonight from Chaotic Wrestling.
You know, Rich, I don't even know how Trigger is supposed to approach this match. He is no small fella, and he looks literally dwarfed in this situation.
Yeah, the champion came in tonight at 220 pounds. Arc Tarouse, 352. And what is he, about 6'6", 6'7"?
352?
352.
That means that's almost a Trigger OG plus a Scotty Slade will equal his opponent tonight.
There it is. Well, look at Trigger. He's getting ready. Oh! I told them both what they could do, and is now basking in his glory in the corner. Oh, well, there's a little one-finger salute.
You know what? I'm not gonna be against this. You know, get your opponent riled up, get them furious. It's gonna get them off kilter.
And we're gonna see what's gonna happen here for the New England title. Look at Arc Tarouse. Yeah, that size disparity. We're seeing it right. Oh, slap to the face.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
They're just throwing meatballs at each other right now.
Fists are flying. Trigger the OG, who captured the vacant Chaotic Wrestling New England title last summer, when the title had to be vacated by the former champion Shannon Levangie, who has undergone 2 knee surgeries for a wrestling-related injury. We wish her the best. She's in attendance tonight. Hope to see her back in the ring sooner than later. But Trigger the OG, since August 29th of last year, has been a dominant champion here in Chaotic Wrestling, and he just told Sister Selena to back up.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about Trigger. I have worked against him several times, and you have to basically put a huge beating on him to even have a shot at getting the victory.
And he's such the OG. He has been around. He has seen it all. He's done it all. He's held the tag team championship. Now he's a New England champion. Don't rule out a heavyweight title run for this longtime veteran. From the streets to the rings of Chaotic Wrestling, Trigger the OG with a knife-edge chop on Arc Tarouse.
And he is holding his own. He is surprising me, Rich. This has been a great matchup so far. He just has to stay on him. He just cannot ease up on this big guy.
Arc Tarouse dragged back to the outside. Trigger now
Isn't there a nickname I can call Arcturus? His name is killing me.
I was going to say, I wanted to call him like Tarus. It just
Tarus?
It'd just be.
But will he get upset at that? I think anybody coming
his,
after me.
I think that's what his buddies would call him at the bar. Yo, Tarus, give me another round. You know? It is. It's a lot of
He looks like a
syllables.
Shirley Temple drinker, though. I'm not sure he can handle a real beer like me.
This is true. The legend of the drinking of one Scotty Slade is.
Hold on, Rich. We've got some action going on
We
the
sure
outside.
do. We sure do. Oh, we got his water and energy drinks over here, though. Arcturus on top! An eyelash away from capturing his first New England championship. The GGC, whether it's the miraculous Milo Mira, God's greatest creation himself, Jeriel Rivera, and of course the Orphans of Cause, Manus and Mensis, have just been wreaking havoc here in Chaotic Wrestling. And now with Sister Selena, I mean, they're just a devastating force here in Chaotic.
And Sister Selena moments ago getting involved and taking Trigger's attention off of Truus. We're going to go with the nickname route, but still, Sister Selena doing her job, and now the tides are starting to turn.
And Arcturus is just wearing out. Oh, he's put his thumb right in his eye.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Rich, I'm going to tell you, that is not a fun experience.
And there is no weight machine at the gym for those eyes.
There sure is not. Your eyeball can only handle, at best, 15 pounds of pressure before you start to damage that retina. Hopefully, Trigger is okay.
He's definitely looking the worse for wear outside the ring. Slowly trying to get back in, though. Again, his New England title is on the line in this New England Championship title match on the road to Cold Fury.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Into the suplex and a count of 2. And
the chandelier got involved in that one.
It sure did. Anything can happen here in Chaotic Wrestling. The chaos has begun and continues here in this New England title match. Of Trigger the OG. New England title hangs in the balance. Oof. Big forearm by the challenger. And again, the longer this match goes, I think the endurance is going to stay in the smaller opponent in Trigger the OG, but it's so weird saying the smaller opponent at 220. Trigger the OG, not a small man, but against his 352 pounds, Trigger's just got to keep wearing out Arcturus and try and suck all the oxygen out of the lungs of Arcturus.
As a great Tommy Savoldi would say, it's not the size of the dog, or is it not the bark, or the size of the... Anyway, it's just saying that it's the heart in the dog. And right now, Trigger the OG has got some of the biggest heart right now in Chaotic Wrestling.
And that spinning heel kick right across the top of the dome of your boy Tarus. Down on the canvas. Not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog.
There you go. See, I knew somebody like you, an intellectual, would get that one right. The late, great Tommy Savoldi used to say that often.
God bless his soul. The entire Savoldi family. Trigger the OG, though, with the upper hand. Has Arcturus right where he needs him. Sister Selena very stoic at ringside at this point. I don't know what happened to the yardstick, but just assume it'd be gone! Cross body out
off
the corner.
Beat. Fantastic. Can he keep it up? He's moving, he's jiving, he's going left, he's going right. Boot to the face. Trigger, don't stop now.
Well-planted boot by the champion. Charges the challenger again. Another boot, Scotty. That's what we're talking about. You got to wear down the big man. 6'6", 6'7", whatever he is.
The fans getting behind Trigger the OG right now, but things could be looking in rough shape. Oh, 2 giant shots.
And a couple more shots like that, Trigger could lose his spot up there on the top rope. He could crash to the canvas.
Oh,
he could crash
boy.
to the floor.
That is a lot of weight combined on that rope.
That is certainly...
Brace yourself, Rich.
Close to 600 pounds. Trigger just biting. Down goes Arcturus.
Can Trigger the OG capitalize?
He's going all the way up to the top.
What is he gonna do?
It might be that patented leg drop that we've seen in the past.
Oh my God!
Right across the throat. 2 and...
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Any other man that he landed upon, that would have been a 3 count. Arcturus, too powerful, too strong. But look at him now. You can see Arcturus outside the ring, clutching his throat. The wind has been knocked out of the big man. And
yeah, he's having a hard time breathing, Rich. You're right.
Yeah, he's slowly heading to the back, but Trigger the OG not going to have it.
Perfect. You got to stay on top. You can't just let him regain his breath. You've already got the advantage. Can't stop now.
And Trigger just sent back to the ring. They're literally right over our shoulders here at the entranceway. Referee LJ Childress tolling the count.
Oh, we're at 7, Rich. Somebody's going to get back in the ring.
Hate to see a battle like this end in a inconclusive finish. But the referee is now up to 10. He has counted them both out. The referee has counted both wrestlers outside the ring. He rules this bout a double count out. Still New England champion, Trigger the OG.
Match might be over, but Trigger is not done. He is, clothesline over the top rope. I've never seen such a big man fly.
And Sister Selena's got the yardstick. Oh, right across the ear.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Turn around, Trigger.
Turn around.
Turn around.
The big man's got the chair.
This is not going to end well. Somebody's got to do something.
Forget about Selena. Oh, right on the top of the head.
Referee's calling for backup. I mean, from everything you told me, Rich, I don't even know who's going to come out to save him.
I mean, he is a champion. He's got a target on his back and his front. Trigger the OG has been laid out with a steel chair.
Here comes more zebras. Here we go.
There's Brendan Paul. Here comes Kevin Quinn. The officials in to get Arcturus and Sister Selena out of here. The damage has been done. Don't forget, he took a shot with that wooden yardstick right across the ear on the side of the head, and then a steel chair to the top of the head. The champion is down. Here's our head of security. The symbol of justice, El Espartano's in there. What is Arcturus waving to the back for? Arcturus.
I mean, he's not going to call for more assistance for, security, because that wouldn't make any sense.
There is the security at ringside. The head of security's in the ring. The 3 referees.
We've got a damaged yardstick, a steel chair, and a chandelier. The abuse that Trigger the OG took tonight.
Yeah, there could be shards of glass that perhaps could have impaled the skin.
Whoa, Rich, what is this?
Milo Mira.
What is this?
Jeriel Rivera. The Orphans of Cause. Come on, nobody signed up for this. Nobody signed up for this. That is Manus on the outside with that evil grin, praying to the GGC as they are still helping Trigger to the back. The GGC, again, running roughshod over Chaotic Wrestling. Absolutely disgusting. This whole faction, this whole group. Wait a minute.
And who's coming over? Wait.
That's PVDrago.
Has the cavalry arrived?
Paris Van Dale and Dante Drago. PVDrago.
We got ourselves a slobber knocker. What is going on right now?
And these fine athletes, Drago and Van Dale, they have also been at odds with the GGC. And we're going to get ourselves a little impromptu brawl here at ringside. Paris Van Dale, the former longest reigning Panoptic champion, and Dante Drago took a couple months, but he finally won her over, and they are a phenomenal tag team looking for the tag team championship here in Chaotic Wrestling. But they are at war with Jeriel Rivera and Milo Mira outside the ring. They are still helping the New England champion Trigger the OG to the back. I think we're going to have ourselves a little impromptu tag team.
Is that what's happening right now, Rich?
I'm waiting for a referee to tell me. But Paris Van Dale wearing out Jeriel Rivera at ringside. And into the guardrail goes Rivera. Dante Drago is the best, by the way. That is his official name. Dante Drago is the best. Wait a minute. They're looking at Manus, the orphan of cause, and he quickly darts into the ring. What do we got here?
I mean, the question is, Rich, is this going to become official? Is it? We just going to start throwing fisticuffs?
I think we are. I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going up for any intros. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, there's 3 of them against 2. Rich, I mean, I say get up in there.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Double hip toss, leg drop, shot to the head. PVDrago. Double suplex. I love it. Love to see these two working in such a tandem effort. And down goes the orphan of cause. And PVDrago holding the ring as the GGC have scurried.
Oh, so now taking the shirt off, I mean, now it's official, right?
The referee's the only one that can make it.
Okay, all right. Now we got a match.
All right.
I'm glad somebody made it official.
Added bonus bout, ladies and gentlemen. PVDrago against the GGC.
Wow, what a combination. Both these guys I'm fairly new to, so you're going to have to help me along the way, but already setting the stage and impressing me. Holy smokes.
This is the GGC, ladies and gentlemen. They are continuing to run roughshod over everybody in Chaotic Wrestling. And PVDrago, not forgetting what happened last time in Watertown, going to take some kind of measure of revenge against this devious faction as Milo Mira and Jeriel Rivera combining and laying out.
Huge drop kick in that corner.
Yeah, Paris Van Dale is down. The always trending Paris Van Dale. Follow her on the X, the Twitter, whatever the kids are calling it these days. Paris Van Dale, in the best shape of her career, has really worked hard. And she and Drago want those Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Milo Mira and Jeriel Rivera also in a quest for Tag Team Gold here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Got a double Irish whip here. What is this going to lead to? Oh, double boots to the stomach, double whiplash.
And down goes Drago. All bets are off here when the GGC are involved.
GGC controlling that ring very effectively. I don't want to say shades of the Logan brothers because nobody is going to get close to the 13-time tag champs. No. The 13, right?
I believe so. Hard-hitting, high-flying tag team specialists.
But watching these two cut that ring in half, Paris Van is going to have to do something.
Yeah, Paris Van Dale is in a lot of trouble right now. And I was saying it took a couple of months for Dante Drago to win over Paris Van Dale. These fans have completely accepted PVD.
What do you mean a couple months? What was he fighting for?
Her love, her affection.
I mean, that's true. I mean,
they're not in a loving relationship, but she wanted nothing to do with him even as a tag team. And then he sang that beautiful song, Paris, go out with Dante. And everything else just came. He brought the chocolates. He did the flowers.
All right. So if you ask him if he's a lover or a fighter, it's got to be a fighter. So if you ain't fighting for love, what kind of love do you have?
Wow. You couldn't get the fight out of the dog and the dog in the fight, but you got the love thing down. As Paris Van Dale just hit the buckles hard. Down for the count. Referee Brendan Paul in control of this match, which again was not signed when the evening started, but is certainly official now. Tag team action here as I bet our tag team champions, the Monarchy, are probably looking on because this is two tag teams that are aiming for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Of course, the champions not defending their titles tonight. we have the king of New England, BMT, going on.
Whoa. He's a king too?
And Ariel's the queen. That's thus the monarchy. I know.
I walk away for a few, maybe a decade, and this is what has transpired.
A few, maybe 10 years.
What an amazing reversal by Paris Van Dale. Double suplex, turning into a double DDT. This is her moment to make that tag and bring in the fresh guy.
And look at Dante stomping on the canvas, waiting for Paris to come over. There's the tag!
Here we come like a house of fire. Big forearm. Another forearm. Loop the loop. What do we got? Drop kick to the face.
And Dante Drago, a product of the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy in Hicksville, Long Island, New York. Great partners of Chaotic Wrestling. So you've got the double boot to the midsection as Rivera and Mira just got caught.
What a great springboard high cross body.
He can do it all. Dante Drago, no longer the frat star, just simply one half of PVDrago. Pounding away on Jeriel Rivera in the corner. Mira just caught. Talk about a phenomenal athlete. This Milo Mira's got a bright future, as does Rivera. Roll up into the...
My goodness!
Wow!
Was that a chaos theory? A rolling German suplex.
That's why I got you here, pal. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and look at that clothesline. Very uniquely done by Dante Drago. Hooks that leg, gets a count of 2. What I love about the team of PVDrago is you've got one finely conditioned, trained athlete from Creative Pro, another one from right here in the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, sharing what they've learned from both schools and putting it all on the line here tonight. I would love to, I don't think we've had a male-female tag team championship team since the days of Davey N and JT Dunn. Death by Davey.
Rich, I don't know if you realize this or not, but I think you got a job in making wonderful, beautiful love story movies.
I do.
That is a script made in heaven.
And I'll correct myself, our tag team champions are intergender, if you will.
Nah, but they're king and queens. We gotta test the validity of that. We'll figure that out later in the day.
Off the ropes, Drago holds on, catches Rivera. Mira charges in, catches a boot. Paris Van Dale, not quite in the corner when she made that tag. Referee's going to let it happen. What are we going to see here?
Whoa! Drop kick into a bulldog!
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy than Jeriel Rivera hitting the floor. Drago now, moonsault! Paris goes for the pin!
So close, Rich.
Wow. I locked eyes with referee Brendan Paul. Want to make sure only a count of 2.
A pregnant ant would have been barely able to get under that shoulder. That's how close that was.
A pregnant ant. Good Lord. Double suplex going for it again. They got Mira up. Nope. Jeriel. Oh, just uppercut. Right on the jaw. A kick to Drago. And the GGC started to dissect Dante Drago. Oh! Phenomenal defensive move by Dante Drago. Jeriel goes to the outside.
Oh boy.
Look at this. Holding
Looks like they're asking for it.
Paris Van Dale's gonna fly? She sure is!
Amazing suicide dive.
Great to see.
Crowd here in Tewksbury totally behind Paris Van Dale right now.
Will it be enough to put away Jeriel Rivera? Here we go.
Wheelbarrow into this. Wow, look at that!
With the bridge and broken up by the miraculous one, Milo Mira.
What a combo tandem move. Wheelbarrow into a skull crusher, into a German suplex, and yet still only 2. What is it going to take?
What a match, not advertised tonight, but the fans are getting it. The GGC and PVDrago doing battle here. And again, the tag team champions, the Monarchy, got to be looking on at the monitor at the back. wondering which team's going to emerge victorious, because that team could be in line for a shot at the tag team titles as we're on the road to Cold Fury. Drago pounding away on Milo Mira. Ducks to the outside goes Mira. One step ahead is the always trending Paris Van Dale going for that clothesline. Oh no! Oh no! No! Roll up 2 and 3.
Slight miscommunication, which led to Paris Van Dale getting in the way and getting hit.
Here are your winners: Milo Mira, Jeriel Rivera, the GGC.
Oh no, Rich. After what you told me, all the hard work he did to win her over.
Flowers, chocolates, a song. I don't think anywhere in there was supposed to be a clothesline.
I mean, I know they say love hurts, but I don't think she signed up for this.
A little miscommunication. That was definitely not intentional. The GGC gets the victory. All right, a fan has gifted something for Paris Van Dale. We'll be back with singles action, JT Dunn and BMT. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 200, he is Pro Wrestling Savior, the one, JT Dunn.
Success I've had, to be the best is loud and clear. It's going down ahead, knowing I am the one. JT Dunn, let's get it. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. It's my time. It's my time. JT Dunn. Through all the success I've had, to be the best is loud and clear. It's going down ahead, knowing I am the one. JT Dunn, let's get it. It's my time to shine. I'm the race, but everything in these lines to be the best. It's so yours,
His opponent, accompanied to the ring by the Queen of New England, Ariel, representing the Monarchy, weighing in at 195 pounds. He is the co-holder of the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship, the King of New England, BMT. And the aforementioned tag team champions have made their way to the ring. The power couple of chaotic wrestling, if you will. The King and Queen are here, not defending their titles, but rather singles competition, as JT Dunn has asked for a microphone.
We're going to get a JT Dunn promo?
No, the King has asked.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, Turdsberry.
Turds, I get it. Turdsberry. That was a good dad joke.
Even though this is a one-on-one match, allow me to remind you that this match will still be contested under royal rules.
What is that?
It's ridiculous is what it is.
Okay.
Since the combined IQ of this town is negative 1,342, I will read you the royal rules as it stands today. My queen? I'm gonna write this down.
I didn't know we were taking tests.
Rule number 1, the opponents may not use closed fists. Rule number 2, verbal submissions only. Can't tap.
Okay.
Rule number 3, no pump kicks.
No pump kick.
Rule number 4, the monarchy, any member of the monarchy can win a match by pinning their opponent.
It's a singles match.
Legal or illegal, thank you, my queen. And the newest rule for today, JT Dunn may not win by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout.
Rich, I hate to say
He can only win if his opponent cannot answer the count of 192 seconds.
It's over 3 minutes.
Uh-oh. Those are the royal rules.
JT, I hope you do what everybody else is thinking in here.
What are you doing? Oh, he's destroyed the scroll. The queen still has a live mic.
Listen, I didn't know the B in BMT stood for bitch.
Yo.
Oh, my Lanta.
These people came here to see an ass whooping.
Oh, boy.
Hey, the
You were
ratings
so
going up
loud on the
YouTube.
internet. I can beat JT. I'm the best. And then you come here with this crap. Why don't you be a man? Why don't you just fight me in regular old chaotic wrestling rules? Let the best wrestler win. Or does she wear the pants in the relationship? Come on, BMT. Prove you're the best. They want to see you fight, not being a chicken shit.
Oh, my
Do
goodness.
it. Fight me. Let's get rid of royal rules. Get rid of them for good and fight me like a man.
I mean, 192 seconds is kind of a good rule if I'm him. I don't know if I give that up.
Let's see what the BMT can. You don't want royal rules. No royal rules. All right.
Okay.
However,
Oh, boy.
I told you, Mr. Dunn,
I was better than you in this ring, on this microphone. And if you think you can play this game of mental warfare with me, you just can't win. I promised tonight I would come bearing gifts, and I don't have gifts for you. I have a gift for your wife.
Oh, wait
What
a
gift is
minute.
that?
So, ladies and
like
gentlemen, since I am an official wrestling gear connoisseur, let me introduce you to the newest piece to my collection.
Oh, are you kidding me? Death by Diana. That,
Oh my goodness.
the mother of his child. Instead of death by elbow. Oh, there it is. JT Dunn. Whoa! Just got slapped by the Queen.
That had ripple effects.
The Tag Team Championship, obviously not on the line. Royal rules are not to be employed tonight. There goes the Queen. There is the bell. There goes the King. Rough landing for BMT. And make no mistake about it, these two, no strangers to one another. Longtime veterans, BMT and JT Dunn. Suicide dive to the outside. The King ends up in the front row.
They are into the crowd right now, and it is pandemonium in Duxbury.
Absolutely, this crowd is going crazy. They are not fans of the King nor the Queen. Those are our tag team champions. And Ricky Smokes, like we said, our heavyweight champion has a month off. The tag team champions obviously have the night off, as this is a singles match. Those Royal rules are ridiculous. I did the math in my head. 192 seconds, that's 3 minutes and 12 seconds. That's a long time to be like...
I mean, take it from me. Usually people that want to go out with lists typically don't do well.
No. And if I'm knocked out for 3 minutes and 12 seconds, somebody better be taking me to the nearest hospital.
That just means that you had a good time, Rich.
A couple too many dad sodas, right?
That's right. Yes.
As JT Dunn is just having his way. I mean, what was the King thinking? Wearing a shirt with JT Dunn's wife's picture on it.
Mind games, Rich. I mean, look, it's like anything else. If you get your opponent... wait a minute.
He's got the Queen.
What is he going to do?
Just...
he's going to give her a 10 punch?
Oh, jeez. Well, if anybody could take it, the Queen can. Make no mistake about it, the Queen of New England, Ariel, another veteran, internationally traveled star, has competed in Japan, Mexico, and is currently one half of the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions as BMT rolls in to break the referee's count and back out to do some more damage to pro wrestling's savior.
But like I was saying, Rich, get your opponent upset, and that's exactly what's happening here with JT. And when you're upset, you're not thinking clearly, and that's where you make mistakes. But JT Dunn, no mistake there.
The King landed on his feet, though. Over the top rope. JT Dunn throwing furniture around at ringside as these fans... I've seen this many times from JT Dunn.
Whoa, and so did BMT. Well choreographed there, telegraphed, whatever word you want to use. BMT saw it coming. And oh my God, a moonsault off the guardrail. Picture perfect by the King.
Do not sell the King short. Do not sell the King short. JT Dunn made it clear that he was officially entering the tag team ranks once again. He has held the tag team titles on more than one occasion. He hasn't quite found a partner, or at least announced a partner yet. And the King said, well, let's go, me and you one-on-one. And I don't know if maybe JT Dunn has a partner. Maybe it's somebody in the back we don't know about. But he's outnumbered here, obviously, with the King and the Queen. Death by Diana. I cannot believe it. I know, mind games, I get it.
I mean, but you kind of hinted to it earlier. These guys know each other real well. I mean, even when I first started way back when, these two guys were battling each other out in Southern Rhode Island. and still have been following each other here and there ever since.
No love lost between the Monarchy and Pro Wrestling Savior. JT Dunn, the only man to hold the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on 4 separate occasions. And after coming up short against Ricky Smokes recently in a title bid in Malden, Massachusetts, JT Dunn, while some thought he was going to announce his retirement from pro wrestling after some 16, 17 years, whatever it's been, instead he was going to announce that he was joining the tag team division, got ambushed by the GGC, as everybody has here in Chaotic.
Oh, what a backcracker by BMT.
Lateral press. Kevin Quinn, our official, gets down for the count of 2.
Rich, that is twice now that BMT has seen the offense by JT Dunn coming right at him and is countered perfectly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like you said, I mean, seeing these two do battle many, many years ago in southern Rhode Island, throughout New England, each man knows the other one probably better than they know themselves. They've been studying each other, they've wrestled each other, and we're getting it right here in Chaotic Wrestling. One of our featured bouts this night here at Hallowed Be Thy Name. Still to come, Donovan Dijak against Aaron Rourke. You want to talk about main event. That's going to be a barn burner. And we've also got Seabass Finn coming up against the returning Tyler Cintron. All that and so much more. You never know what you're going to see here in Chaotic Wrestling. Trust me, I've been sitting behind this microphone for nearly 25 years. Chaotic Wrestling never lets you down. Folks, get your tickets for Cold Fury 23 on March the 28th. Front row sold out. Many more seats have already been purchased. But you can get your tickets in advance at chaoticwrestling.com. Hell, pick your own seat.
Right now, BMT getting into that high-risk district.
JT, one step ahead as the King took a little too long. Right into the turnbuckle goes the King. JT Dunn charges in. Inverted atomic drop. And oh man. It wasn't even like a clothesline. It was like a Larry the Axe Hennig axe to the top of the skull.
Such a unique strike by JT Dunn. Kick up Insiguri, shades of Brian Fury.
Shout out to the Firebrand.
Missed the pump kick, up, cutter, no, turn around, BMT, boot to the face. JT Dunn coming off the second. Holy smokes, there's a meteor right from the top.
Goes for the pin, hooks that leg, 2 and no. Like I said, though, we don't know who JT Dunn's partner is, saying he's going to enter the tag team division. If JT Dunn can pin one half of the tag team champions, that's got to be a good psychological edge for Pro Wrestling Savior.
Of course, and on the other end of the spectrum, it might put those two on tilt. If they could lose to one, can they lose to two?
And what's going to happen here with the Monarchy without royal rules being employed in this match? Fans calling for it. Death by elbow. Death by elbow.
I mean, does he bring his wife in to do the elbow since it's Death by Deanna?
I mean, she might as well. The King certainly deserves it. Death by elbow, of course, one-time tag team name of JT Dunn and Chris Hero back in the day. They went all over the country and all over the world. As far as Germany, Death by elbow did. And JT Dunn has made that his staple finishing maneuver, because the lights will go out for 192 seconds if you eat a JT Dunn Death by elbow.
I've somehow avoided taking that maneuver in my entire career, and I don't want to change that.
You and me both.
Oh my God, these two just laying into each other on the outside, which from previously been told, that's the hardest part of the ring.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Outside the ring, referee's tolling the count.
Oh no, please.
There's not a lot of room on that hardest part of the ring as well. That ring apron does not have a lot of space to play in, but JT Dunn using the
Ring-born Canadian Destroyer!
Unbelievable. The 4-time Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, multi-time Tag Team Champion, has just got the upper hand on the King of New England, who quickly rolls the outside. Watch out for the Queen, though. Look at her stalking at ringside.
What a smart move by BMT. You know you're not going to be able to kick out. You really might not know where you are, but you're just able at the last second to get yourself onto that floor. Right now he's playing with house money.
And look at the prone body, the lifeless body of BMT being rolled back into the ring.
I'd keep rolling if I was BMT, right out the other side.
Oh, but look at the Queen pulling the legs of JT Dunn, who's more annoyed than anything as she's trying to pull him outside of the ring. Oh, and into the guardrail goes the Queen.
But just enough time for BMT to give him a super kick. BMT going up, springboard.
Caught. No. Just got, suplex just dropped him right on the back of his head.
Whoa, reverse Hurricanrana by BMT. These guys are literally running on fumes.
Oh, and a cutter right on the top of the head. Down goes JT Dunn. 2 and no. So as I was talking about JT Dunn being able to pin one half of the tag team champions, what if one half of the tag team champions can put away JT Dunn? What's that going to do for any momentum, for any partner he may have? Still wondering who that will be.
Rich, we have seen a springboard Canadian destroyer. We've seen a springboard cutter, German, reverse Hurricanrana, and yet neither of these guys have the victory. What is it going to take?
I think a DBE, a death by elbow by JT Dunn to put away the pompous king, and God save the Queen. She's still slowly getting back to her feet outside the ring. You heard him, you will bend the knee by kicking the back of the leg and forcing the knee down.
Whoa, what's this? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, wait a minute! Haven't we seen enough of the GGC here tonight? Mensis, Manis, Mira, Rivera, quadruple I mean, this is not JT Dunn's first run-in with the GGC. Referee's running to the back, trying to get some more help. And look at the King and Queen. Wait a minute.
What's happening right now?
The King defending his opponent.
I mean, is he defending his opponent, or does he want the glory of beating JT Dunn?
I don't know, but they have just done a lot of damage. Here comes Dante Drago. Here comes Paris Van Dale.
Oh, we just got a smorgasbord of just battling going on right now.
We got a little bit of everything. It's Cold Fury season, and everybody is putting their best foot forward, trying to take people out. Out goes the Orphan of Cause. The Orphans have been eliminated. The King's outside the ring. The Queen is outside the ring.
There's hair pulling. There's fist throwing. There's just kicks going in people's stomachs.
Do we still have 3 referees on this show?
I have no idea what's happening right now.
They're brawling all the way to the back. Uh-oh. JT Dunn is alone in the ring. He sidesteps Milo Mira. No! He sidesteps Rivera, lays out Mira, and Rivera comes back with a spear. When does it end? Where does it end? How does it end? The GGC
standing tall, and that's how it's going to end, Rich.
This is ridiculous. This has gone on. I've seen too much GGC. And that is their theme song, as creepy and ominous as it is. But Milo Mira and Jeriel Rivera standing over JT Dunn, and he ate all of that spear. Jeriel Rivera, 215 pounds of solid muscle, just laid out JT Dunn.
Seems like the GGC has the numbers game for Chaotic Wrestling. Is there any sort of antidote to the chaos that they've been bringing?
No sense in calling it out. JT Dunn, obviously, winner in that match by disqualification. We got to get some help for JT Dunn.
I mean, Rich, we've called 5 matches. They've been a part of 3. What anarchy is happening?
Enough. I've seen enough of them. We'll be back.
That's what he's done. That's what he's done. It's my time to shine. I'm the place for everything in these lines to be. Focus on those things. I will confess that all of this wrestling don't want is success. Yes, but what's the difference being great with cause? When you're this legendary, all you need is applause. It's my time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Hallowed Be Thy Name will continue after this brief intermission. Again, the consent.
Cold Fury. Now, we had announced that we had found a new home in Lowell at the Hellenic Academy School. Then, the week after, they canceled on me. I know, the nerve. Some people had to get married. Boo. That's what I'm saying. But luckily, the Mill City hooligan himself found another venue in Lowell. So Cold Fury is on March 28th at the Collegiate Charter School, just a couple blocks over from Game Time Sports, where we used to run for years. And we have another Hall of Fame induction going on at Cold Fury. The previous owner of Chaotic Wrestling, Jamie Jamakowski himself, will be in the house to be inducted officially into the Chaotic Wrestling Hall of Fame. I feel very uncomfortable about a Jamie chant. But that's enough for me. If you guys are interested in coming to Cold Fury, I suggest you go now online and get tickets, as front row is sold out. Second... crap.
Don't you grab that microphone. You better put that microphone down and let me speak. So let me get this straight, right? So poor old Mortar works for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years, busting my ass here, right? Entertaining these people, having banger after banger every single night that we're here. And all of a sudden, a certain someone gets his ID and he gets the whole month off? I don't know about you guys, but that's a bunch of bullshit.
You know, it's one thing if you're gonna have a filthy potty mouth, but now you got all these people cussing at me.
You see, because these people are my people. Just like this place. Hold up, listen to me. You may own this place, but this place belongs to me. I am the heart and soul of this company, and you know it very well.
All right. You know what? You're all up in arms and all angry. You know what? I'll give you one just like I gave Rick. You know what? His vacation's canceled. We will have a heavyweight title match in Watertown at Seeing Red. Does that make you happy?
Yeah, that actually does.
Good, because in fact, we will determine who Rick will be challenging tonight in the main event when Donovan Dijak takes on Aaron Rourke. I am nothing if not generous.
I like that. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I like that. But what am I doing tonight?
Tonight? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Guys, listen. I have a great idea. You guys are gonna like this, right? So, I'm dressed. I got my gear on. I can wait right here for a couple of minutes. Chase looks like he's ready for a fight. So why don't we do this, right? Chase Del Monte, why don't you go to the back, get your Bon Jovi gear on, get your old Bon Jovi theme song, get your old man boots on, and you meet me here tonight. You guys want to see that? You guys want to see that? So do I.
My Bon Jovi gear, huh? My old man boots, huh? Okay. I don't need either of those things to beat your ass. Let's remember who the Chase that runs this place is. So if you want me, you want Chase Del Monte, I don't need to go to the back. You know why? Because we're not doing this. Nope. I'm gonna head to the back. Okay. All right. Let go. Okay. You know, I remember you when I was main eventing Cold Fury, and you were sitting in the stands. So someone who's watched as much Chase Del Monte as you should know something. JT Dunn learned this lesson several times, and that's I always have an insurance policy, Mortar. Oh, that's too bad.
It's dangerous trying to talk while Chase Del Monte has a live microphone. But here comes the big cheese, Tony Navarro. Here goes DJ Powers. There goes Jose Zamora. Here comes Manis. He eats an elbow.
I expressly said, hold the cheese. All right, the two of you want to try and ruin the show? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me one of those zebras. Give me any one of them. 5-way scramble right now.
Another added bonus attraction. The Chase that runs the place has called for a 5-way scramble match, Scotty.
I might need a little help. I recognize DJ Powers, but you're going to have to update me.
Oh, I got you. DJ Powers, the tall fella in the silver and black tights. He is pounding on the spotlight, Jose Zamora. And in the black t-shirt, that is Manis of the Orphans of Cause.
Crossbody.
So we got more GGC because Manis is a part of that illustrious faction as well. And then, of course, Mortar and the big cheese, Tony Navarro. 5-way scramble match.
What is that guy wearing, Rich? Is that like one of those laser tag outfits?
No, he like records all the stuff. You know how the kids use the TikTok and all that stuff?
TikTok.
Yes, he usually has a tripod with a camera, but that is some kind of like body cam or something too. So,
interesting.
Yeah, stuff I would never know how to even use. So, but right now, Manis goes up and over on Zamora. 5-way scramble. Not sure what the implications. There is no reward. This is just so Chase Del Monte would not have to wrestle Mortar one-on-one.
Oh, almost got him. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3.
Jose Zamora doing everything he can to not be propelled over the top rope. There's a quick roll-up by Powers, the undeniable DJ Powers.
DJ Powers I'm very familiar with his work in the New England area. In my opinion, one of the rising stars in New England right now.
And he's just a kid. Just a kid. Up on the shoulders, down goes Manis across the knee. DJ Powers looking to get a quick victory in this 5-way scramble. Another added bonus. You buy a ticket to Chaotic Wrestling, you never know what you're going to see, let alone you get more matches than are advertised online. Unbelievable.
I thought I was going to see Chase Del Monte in his in his gear. What did Mortar say?
His old man boots and his Bon Jovi gear.
Bon Jovi. If we saw some of that Jersey knee, let me tell you, it would have been great.
I would love to see it again. Outside the ring goes Mortar. He is the #1 contender for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title. But let me strike that because Chase just has decreed that tonight's main event between Aaron Rourke and Donovan Dijak will determine who will... Oh, Zamora with a quick roll-up. The winner of that match will face will face Ricky Smokes in Watertown. The 1 month vacation is over. Chase has instituted that Ricky Smokes will compete and defend his title in Watertown against the winner of Dijak and Rourke in tonight's main event.
What a great matchup. Talk about having a main event turn into a #1 contenders bout. That's exciting not only for the people watching now, but here in Tewksbury, Massachusetts.
Powers collides with Zamora, catches a big backdrop from the...
Big Cheese with the big backdrop.
And you got to say, oh.
Oh, wait, what? Mike Nice?
No, not that guy.
Is that Mike Nice's gear as well? This is great. What a throwback. Belly back. Oh, it's an inside out. Look at that.
Watch out for the spotlight. Jose Zamora now goes for... Oh, look at this. Every man for himself, kind of like what we saw in the triple threat match earlier tonight.
But you add 2 more, it's just pure chaos. This is intense. Mortar back up on the apron to his feet.
Ooh, catches DJ Powers outside in. Over the top goes Mortar. He will face whoever is the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion on March 28th. New location just announced by Chase Del Monte, as that event will now take place at the Lowell Collegiate Charter School, right near Game Time Sports, where you have competed several times.
What a great venue that place was.
Yes. Ooh, double forearms. Neither man goes down.
Wow, DJ Powers and Mortar really going toe-to-toe here. Mortar with the goozle, trying to do something.
The truest thing that Mortar said is that he is the heart and soul of Chaotic Wrestling. DJ Powers lands on his feet, ducks a clothesline, comes back into a DDT.
I can tell you though, Rich, being the heart of a company, being the one that the entire crowd gets behind, the one that the entire organization wants to see you win, I understand that defending a title might have pressure, but being the guy everybody wants to win is the most pressure you can have walking into any situation.
You're absolutely right. A lot of pressure. It's like the pressure of being the champion. Like I said earlier, you got that target on your back, you got that target on your front. Everybody wants to be a champion here in Chaotic Wrestling. And Mortar deeming himself, and rightfully so, the heart and soul of this company, that's a lot of pressure heading into Cold Fury. Whether it's Donovan Dijak, we're going to find out after tonight's main event, because one of those two men, grated cheese. Watch out for grated cheese. Watch out for Manis. This kid can fly. Lands on his feet, charges, ducks Zamora.
Oh, pedigree style, double underhook facebuster.
Hey, the grated cheese is back. He's a full block now.
That's a spicy meatball. Oh my goodness, frog splash by DJ Powers, taking out Big Cheese. Mortar coming up to his feet. You cannot blink during this match. You will absolutely miss something. Mortar getting the crowd behind him, setting something up.
Mortar with the clothesline, ducked by DJ Powers. Give this kid credit. One step ahead of no gods, no kings, only Mortar.
What a combination. Knee lift into the forearm. Another Canadian destroyer by Mortar. Something I didn't know he had in his repertoire.
And DJ Powers is a dead man.
Holy smokes. Talk about a tornado clothesline. What a win.
Here is your winner of the Scramble match. No gods, no kings, only Mortar. Call it a warm-up, call it whatever you want, but Mortar just outlasted for the young athletes here in Chaotic Wrestling, as he's got his sights set on Friday night, March 28th, where he will challenge for the Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight title title he has never held. Wants to win it on the biggest event of the year, Cold Fury. We got more action coming your way before tonight's main event. We have got ourselves the Seabass Finn against Tyler Cintron. That match, and then tonight's main event. Who will be #1 contender? We'll find out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget 2 weeks from tonight, Watertown, Massachusetts. The winner of tonight's main event will challenge Ricky Smokes for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title. And then March 28th, Cold Fury 23. But for now, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 193 pounds. He is the former championship wrestling from Hollywood television champion, Tyler Cintron. His opponent, wrestling out of Goffstown, New Hampshire, weighing in at 170 pounds, the SOB of the 603, Seabass Finn. The SOB of the 603, Seabass Finn, returns to Tewksbury. Uh-oh. Tyler Cintron has a live mic. This could be dangerous.
Can't trust those Vegas fellas.
I'll tell you one thing, can't wait to get out of the 603, personally speaking. However, tonight's not about me, it's about you, Seabass. See, I agree. I've been watching everything that you've been doing. You're on that upward trajectory, much like many other greats that have stepped in this ring before us. But you're making one mistake. You care what these people think. Look at the way that some of the stars came up from Chaotic. Once they stopped caring what these people think, they continue to ascend to the top. One final bit. You are the next up-and-coming star in Chaotic Wrestling. However, these people came to see Tyler Cintron tonight. Looks like there's going to be a lot of disappointed people tonight, Seabass.
Well, there we hear the words of Tyler Cintron, originally from Las Vegas, Nevada, currently residing in New Hampshire, but says he can't wait to get out of the 603. Of course, Seabass is the SOB of the 603. And here we go. Seabass Finn and Tyler Cintron. Collar elbow tie up into a side headlock by Cintron. By the way, the former Championship Wrestling from Hollywood television champion. He wanted to make sure everybody knew that.
That is probably one of the most prestigious titles that has ever come across a professional wrestling ring. We really are blessed to be part of this match right now.
And he reminded me that the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood heavyweight champion, when he was television champion, was a guy by the name of Sean Ricker, better known as L.A. Knight.
Oh my goodness, the trivia does not stop with you, Rich.
World-traveled veteran. He pinned me in a corner and told me to say all this stuff.
I mean, he needs somebody to kind of reaffirm his desires for attention. I'm glad you're able to meet his needs.
And he's got a bit of a fan club here tonight.
A little?
Ironically enough, they're all right over there at the bar. So, just saying. But anyways, back to the action. Seabass Finn, up and coming, perhaps the future face of this company. New England Pro Wrestling Academy coach out of Goffstown, New Hampshire. So he knows a thing or two about the wrestling.
Yeah, and recently I would say that Seabass has made huge strides. Notable matches that he had recently was against Donovan Dijak at another organization down the road. And
yes.
Really started to turn some heads and show that he belongs amongst everybody else.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Seabass in a lot of different promotions, not only throughout New England, but throughout the Northeast. And he's even traveled as far as L.A. to train at the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo under the watchful eye of former Chaotic Wrestling New England champion Fred Rosser, formerly known as Bone Crusher Fred Sampson. Seabass and Sean Vegan Keegan making that journey out to LA and plying their trade.
Really a testament to the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, just pushing their students to just not stop with local education and getting out as far as possible. Just getting a little bit of ice cream from all the shops around.
Oh, Dr. Tom reference.
Yeah, let's see.
Some like chocolate, some might like strawberry. At the end of the day,
it's all ice cream.
It's all ice cream. Amazing. Great reference. But yeah, Seabass Finn training at the LA Dojo for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and then was actually in a match when New Japan Pro Wrestling presented an event at the Lowell Memorial Auditorium just a couple months ago. So the hard work does pay off, and this kid certainly puts it in. And then there's Tyler Cintron, who is a longtime veteran, not only of pro wrestling, but a regular here in Chaotic Wrestling back in the day. Except when he was a member of that silly group with the marketing department. I think he was the vice president of, I don't know, the junior VP of marketing sales or something. Oh, chop to the chest by Seabass.
Oh, Tyler Cintron really in a bad spot. Not comfortable for anybody.
And with the recent announcement, as you, one of the trainers at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, you know, as you're getting yourself back into teaching the youth, these young students, Seabass, usually the first guy there, last guy to leave.
100%, my first class back to start training some young hopefuls. Oh, what a move by Cintron. And Seabass opening up shop, and he was the last one out the door.
And Cintron, being the nefarious individual that he is, wants to spoil any momentum that Seabass Finn has had here in Chaotic Wrestling. As he's pounding away on Seabass Finn outside the ring. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching us live right now on YouTube, live on Twitch, your main event is Aaron Rourke and Donovan Dijak, and the winner will become the #1 contender and get a guaranteed title shot in just 3 weeks when we return to Watertown, Massachusetts at the Sons of Italy Hall, Friday, March 14th. Again, get your tickets at chaoticwrestling.com. You can pick your own seat, and we highly encourage you to order those tickets in advance, because if the camera could pan around this entire room, there is not another seat to be had. People are literally standing across this facility just to get a glimpse of the action here in Chaotic Wrestling.
I mean, it's predominantly Cintron fans standing up, though, right now.
Oh, they're at the bar. Some of them are falling down, but...
we may have to put out another row of seats just to catch them.
That's fine. We got an EMT on site, right? Just in case.
Always safety first.
Yes.
Cintron trying to take control of this match, trying to show the young gun here why he's been around in Chaotic for as long as he has.
Hooks that leg, goes for the pin, only gets 2. Can we talk about the phenomenal shape? Tyler Cintron in better shape now than he was 10 years ago. It's ridiculous.
I think it's the buffets, though, out in Vegas. You really don't know what's in them. They could be chemically imbalanced. I mean, truthfully, is this guy even clean? I mean, that's the real question.
That's neither here nor there, nor for me to pass judgment upon. But he's heavily tattooed, heavily muscled, in phenomenal shape, and just put a boot right to the side of the face of Seabass Finn here tonight in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Chaotic Wrestling, hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy 2 count. He just snapped the neck of Seabass. You could see Seabass holding the back of his head, looking a little worse for wear right now, but Cintron wasting his time now, jarring with the fans. Got to stay on top of his man.
Yeah, that was Cintron. That was always his Achilles heel. Once he started to gain a little bit of edge, he needed to showboat. Wanted to do the hip swivel, make the ladies go crazy, and then all of a sudden, before he knows it, things have slipped through his fingers.
He's got his 193 pounds down across the prone body of Seabass Finn, trying to wear his man down. But look at Seabass, quickly gets back to his feet and pulled right back down to the canvas by the powerful Tyler Cintron. What a card we've had here tonight.
There are 2 ladies on the right side of this building, Rich, that are absolutely losing it over Tyler Cintron right now.
And they were doing that during the introductions, too, so they're heavily invested.
Yeah, well, then it's nice to see that Cintron's mother and aunt both came out to root him on.
And they left the group at the bar to get a closer look at the 193-pounder from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Meanwhile, the SOB of 603 starting to fire back, sweeping those legs. Can he get this momentum shifted?
Right into the corner.
Slingshot. Oh, no. This is Seabass's moment. Can he capitalize?
Face first into that top turnbuckle goes Tyler Cintron. That's the break that Seabass needed. He's been on the defense for quite some time. Slowly getting back to his feet. Charges in. Big clothesline. And a back elbow by the SOB. Uppercut forearm. Measures his man. Charges in. Connects again. Seabass Finn.
Oh, here we go. He's just gearing up like a diesel engine, faster and faster. You can't stop him.
Greetings from New Hampshire, Seabass Finn. saying, "Kiss my bass." Here it comes. And there it is. Seabass Finn in complete control. Getting that much needed break after the punishment he took from Cintron. Now measuring his man.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, what a suplex. With a bridge. For a count of 2. What a night we've had here. A lot of surprises, a lot of action. We're about a little over a month away from Cold Fury 23. Now emanating from the Lowell Collegiate Charter School. Should be a great event. Oh, in the corner goes Seabass Finn once again. Cintron with a suplex. Slingshot.
Amazing. Could this be it?
Shades of Tully Blanchard with a count of 2.
What great ring awareness by Tyler Cintron. Desperation, hook for the suplex, using the ring to his advantage. Textbook.
Only a 2 count, though. Both these athletes giving their all here. Seabass wants to keep that momentum he's had here in Chaotic Wrestling. Cintron wants to ruin the party for everybody, especially Seabass Finn. Here tonight before our main event.
Missed with that high knee. What a unique, what is that? A roll through suplex? Nope. Cintron shoving Seabass over the top. Seabass reverses.
Lands on his feet.
What? A slingshot flatliner rolling around into a... What? Is that a Koji clutch?
It is. And that's it. Cintron has tapped out. Unbelievable. What a victory for Seabass. Here is your winner by submission, Seabass Finn.
This kid continues to impress, finishing out Tyler Cintron. I guess some would call it the Koji clutch, but I'm going with the carp clutch.
I love it. I love it.
Great showing by Seabass tonight here in Tewksbury.
All right, what a crowd. Packed house here tonight. One more match to come. It's your main event, and it's coming your way. Aaron Rourke, Donovan Dijak, right here in Tewksbury. Hallowed be thy name. Wish a happy 18th birthday to Carson. Where's Carson? Where's Carson? Happy birthday. Glad you could celebrate it here with us at Chaotic Wrestling. Shout out to longtime fans and big supporters of Chaotic Wrestling. The Movement family's in the house. Where y'all at? Thank you guys for supporting and coming out. Hope you guys have had a great time. Tewksbury, Massachusetts. We had some fun here tonight, right? So join us in 3 weeks, Watertown at the Sons of Italy Hall, and then 2 weeks later, March 28th, in Lowell, Massachusetts for Cold Fury 23. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys have been fantastic here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
Show me
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chaotic Wrestling Hallowed Be Thy Name main event is scheduled for one fall. And the winner of this match will challenge Ricky Smokes for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship at Seeing Red in Watertown, Massachusetts on March 14th. Introducing first to my right, from Sparkle City, weighing in tonight at an even 200 pounds, he is Evil Gay, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke. And his opponent to my left, from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in tonight at 270 pounds, feast your eyes on Donovan Dijak. Big fight feel here tonight in the main event. This match was scheduled, but is now to determine who will challenge Ricky Smokes for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship in just 3 weeks, March 14th in Watertown, Massachusetts. Will it be Donovan Dijak? Will it be Aaron Rourke? We will soon find out. Maybe not soon, because I think these two could go all night.
I just need to know, where is Sparkle City?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's down there. It's very south.
And better yet, has Ricky Smokes been texted letting him know that suddenly things have changed and the winner of this match is going to be facing off against him? Because that literally ruined my night off.
Hopefully he is watching either on Twitch or YouTube, as we are broadcasting live on both platforms here tonight. And what a crowd we've had, and what implications now. I mean,
it's crazy because both these gentlemen Wow, amazing. Out through the second and third, still maintaining that lockup. Right on top of the security guard. But Rich, both these gentlemen can win that title. Both these gentlemen have been put in the main event scenario at several different locations. One previously with the big company WWE, the other a current WWE ID holder. Both these guys immense talents. I feel so bad for Ricky Smokes.
And both of these athletes have held the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Donovan Dijak and Aaron Rourke, former Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title holders. And like you said, you know, these are two of the most well-traveled performers in independent wrestling today. As you said, Aaron Rourke has been ID'd by WWE, and he is getting out there, and he is going to all different places. And Donovan Dijak, after a 7 or 8 year run in WWE, is now touring the world, literally. Has become a bit of a disruptor in Major League Wrestling these days.
Yeah, call it the Dijak hijack. He does what he wants, when he wants, wherever he wants.
He sure does. Aaron Rourke lands on his feet. O'Connor roll. Blocked. Clothesline missed. Dijak lands on his feet. 6'7", 270 pounds.
I mean, if you haven't been watching Dijak over the last decade, you're going to miss out because he is one of the most agile big men in the industry today.
Without a doubt.
And if agility wasn't part of his repertoire, strength is definitely one of them.
As an old man like myself, I remember when Dijak first started training at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, when he was seated at ringside, being a security guard, and then moving on to win numerous titles, not only here in Chaotic Wrestling, but throughout the entire country and the world. Oh, geez, Aaron Rourke went for a leapfrog. Caught by Dijak. Lands on his feet. Boot to the midsection, caught. Lands on his feet again.
Oh, right into that jaw jacker. And I tell you, no matter what Dijak was doing right there, you could not take Aaron Rourke off his feet.
Oh, and he just caught Dijak. Did not catch that full on that maneuver through the ropes, but...
yeah, looked like he was going for a modified 619.
You ever get kicked in the back of the thigh a time or two?
Oh, my God, more than you know.
And that's exactly where he caught Dijak, but Dijak caught the entire...
What are we doing here? Hold on, Rich.
Wait.
Suicide dive. Caught him for this.
Yo! There's a giant monitor right above Dijak, who is attempting to military press Aaron Rourke back into the ring.
Oh, no. Aaron Rourke behind his knee, caught the top rope, and went right down on the right top of the dome.
He sure did. Dijak wants that title shot. He's held it before here in Chaotic Wrestling. He wants to hold it again. And Aaron Rourke literally looking up at the lights, wondering what the hell just happened. The lights are about to go out for Aaron Rourke. Like you said, a very rough landing as you see him holding the side of his head. The ring that we are employing here tonight, because of the building we're in, is a little bit lower to the ground. I think Dijak was probably thinking, yeah, I'll just toss him right over the top rope here. There's a little bit more room. Aaron Rourke tried to prevent it. Legs got hooked, like you said, on the ropes. Rough landing for the dime piece.
Right now, Aaron Rourke in a rough spot, trying to fight for his life to get out of that hold by Dijak. Dijak just slowly chopping Aaron Rourke down. Big scoop slam. Rourke reverses, and a butt slap.
Little butt slap ski right there. Yes, and oh, wait a minute. I think Dijak said you get one. That's about it.
Yay, we got two butt slaps. I don't know what this strategy entails.
Yeah. Psychological, as we spoke of earlier tonight during the BMT JC Dunn match.
Slap across the face by Rourke to Dijak. He's just taunting him right now.
Up and over, comes through. Rolls him up and gets a count of 2.
Great clothesline by Dijak. I'm going to be honest, Rich. I mean, maybe it will pay off at some point, but I don't know what sort of mental games Rourke is playing on. Oh, Dijak is upset.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
And again, a clubbing for him, literally right between the shoulder blades. Oh, God.
basically holding him like he's going to arrest him and then just clubbing the back shoulders over and over and over.
Gets a 2 count.
That sort of trauma to the upper back, lower neck is going to affect blood flow. It's going to put Rourke on Dream Street for a little bit. He might be seeing stars, and not the stars in Sparkle City either.
Not at all. Dijak, who held that Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Dijak likes to call that time to fly.
And for Dijak, who held the title from late 2014 into 2015, think about the places he's gone and the things he's done since then. Love to get another shot at the heavyweight title, but he's got to go through Aaron Rourke, who is also another former champion, holding it in his Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title from your former tag team partner, the Sure Thing, Mark Sherman.
What a reference.
Indeed.
And what's amazing here is, you know, we're talking about Dijak like he is this wily veteran, which he is, but he is still a young man. He is not past his prime, and that is going to be scary for Rourke and the rest of Chaotic Wrestling.
270-pound splash off the middle rope by Dijak, and Aaron Rourke kicks out. And the fans getting a little frustrated with our official during this match. Rourke held the title at the end of 2023 into 2024. He unfortunately had it vacated due to injury. So, you know, he wants another shot at Ricky Smokes. He and Smokes no stranger to one another. So it's going to be a big night in Watertown if you're watching this now.
No,
oh, jeez! Just threw him like a rag doll over the top rope, says go count him out, because it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to pin the man.
Vintage Dijak right there. That is something that he started with early in his repertoire. And when he can pull that out, look out. So many things can go wrong when you're the opponent. Twist your ankle on the way down, hit the guardrail, hit the side of the ring, which, from what I'm told from earlier tonight, is the hardest part of the ring.
This is true. I checked. There was a memo backstage that it is true. It is the... Oh, look at Aaron Rourke. Like a bullet charges back in the ring. He will not yield to Donovan Dijak in a count of 2. I mean, just the way these two locked up collar and elbow to start the match, both ended up down on the mat, under the bottom rope, never letting go of one another. You know, that's how important this match is. These two are grappling for a shot at Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Gold. And Mortar's waiting in the wings. He's got the title shot on March 28th at Cold Fury.
Friday night. But yeah, two modern-day bulls just locking horns right now with so many different contenders in the picture. Cold Fury at this point, you can't even put the poster together. The marquee can't be set. You just know that there's going to be a title defense against Mortar, and who's on the other side of the ring? Time will tell.
And we'll find out at Seeing Red from Chaotic Wrestling in Watertown, Massachusetts in just 3 weeks as Dijak continues to stomp on the prone body of the dime piece, Aaron Rourke. Rourke gasping for air. Those kicks to the chest are not helping any way, shape, or form for his win.
Oh, my goodness. Rourke reversed that into that jawjacker. Dijak, wobbly legs right now.
Thought he was going to toss Aaron Rourke over the top rope. Rourke swung right back with a kick. Drop toe hold. Dijak goes right into the middle turnbuckle face first.
Oh my goodness, it's almost like a reverse flip right into the back of Donovan Dijak.
I don't know how this athlete moves the way he does, both of these athletes, because we're seeing things out of Donovan Dijak like a 200-pounder as Aaron Rourke can pull up. And look at that.
Dijak nursing that neck, but still able to leap up out of left field. And is he biting his ear?
He certainly is. Going Tyson Holyfield here.
Oh no, Dijak slipped, hanging on.
And we've seen this from Aaron Rourke numerous times.
Oh, double stomp from the top rope. Can that be it?
1, 2, and... No, only 2. Wow.
Dijak is gasping for air right now. Barely able to make it to his feet. Rourke already up at the top rope. What is going to happen? Meteora off the top rope. Can this be 3? New #1 contender? No.
Only a count of 2 once again. Donovan Dijak, born and bred out of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, formerly the Chaotic Training Center in North Andover, Massachusetts. Aaron Rourke, another product of the Create a Pro Wrestling Academy in Long Island, New York. 2 well-traveled, well-trained, well-respected athletes doing battle here in tonight's main event. And look at this.
Oh my goodness, he's trying to get him for a reverse fireman's carry, which is close to Dijak's finish of Feast Your Eyes.
Yes.
A spinning DVD out of nowhere.
And only 2. Aaron Rourke trying to hoist 270-pound Donovan Dijak on his shoulders may have been his downfall. Because you got to think of the strength and the power that's necessary just to get that man up on the shoulders, let alone to try and connect with the maneuver. And Aaron Rourke down on the canvas. Dijak holding that hand in the air. We could be seeing the choke slam very soon, which could easily turn into Feast Your Eyes right across that knee.
Here's the goozle. Will he go for it?
Dijak still favoring his jaw, though.
Nope.
Wheelbarrow.
Into a pin. Just 2. Super kick by Dijak off the ropes. Went for that discus boot. Rourke stopped him. Combination flurry of strikes. Another super kick by Dijak. Super kick by Rourke. Tornado pump. Discus boot. Cover.
He's out. No.
This match is literally an entire highlight reel, and we still don't have a winner.
What a main event these fans are seeing here tonight. Pure professional wrestling at its finest, as only Chaotic Wrestling can deliver. Here tonight, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, we thank you for inviting us into your home tonight. Continue to support Chaotic Wrestling on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and again, chaoticwrestling.com, where you can order your tickets to our upcoming events on March 14th and March 28th. Cold Fury.
Both gentlemen here totally gassed out. You saw that they both hit that adrenaline gear, trying to get as much offense in as possible. Dijak getting the upper hand, could not get the 3. Here we go, springboard by Dijak, elbow drop.
Oh, but Rourke rolls him through.
What an amazing last-second counter. But there's the goozle by Dijak. Multiple slaps by Rourke, trying to stop this. To know, oh my gosh! Sit out power choke slam by Dijak. 2 7/8 and 9/10
and 3/4.
So close, but yet so far.
What a match. What a match. These fans are getting treated.
And the fans here are thinking the same thing I am right now, Rich. They're chanting, "You can't beat him." I'm going to be honest, I don't know what it's going to take. Well, I spoke too soon. Dijak has a plan. I really got to stop questioning my friend.
Yes. Dijak now. Feast Your Eyes.
If he hits this, it's got to be over.
No, Aaron Rourke caught the knee.
Gave him a knee of his own.
Oh, good Lord.
Could be an Alabama slam.
A pile driver. Nope.
These two going tit for tat.
Nope. Set
him up for the power bomb. Hurricanrana, no. Reverse City. What is happening right now? No.
Are you kidding me?
No. Is he gonna? Oh! What an amazing driver!
How did he kick out? How did he kick out, Scotty? Unfreaking believable.
That was all neck, no shoulders, no shot at even blocking that. Dijak, I can't even believe he kicked out.
I'm loving this match. If there was a seat to be had, I would love to just be sitting in the crowd taking this all in, but what an honor to be calling it, especially alongside my longtime close personal friend, Scotty Slade. Man, we are seeing a clinic here tonight.
Crowd may have paid for a full price ticket, but they only need the edge of their seats for this one.
And Aaron Rourke going to go for it. Is he going for the feast your eyes?
No way. No way. Dijak not having it right now. Backslide.
Oh, and Dijak just got that shoulder up.
Blue Thunder Bomb by Rourke. And another kick out by Dijak.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Here we go again. Couldn't get him up before.
Uh-oh.
Got him up now. Will he hook it?
Let's talk about
Oh my God, he's got him hooked.
Underrated power of Aaron Rourke. Just got the big man up. Face plant 2 and...
My goodness.
Thought he was going for feast your eyes.
A reverse fireman's carry into a reverse Mikanoshu driver.
And only 2. Dijak has tried multiple times, at least 2, for that feast your eyes. Both attempts unsuccessful. The Michinoku driver by Aaron Rourke, unsuccessful. These two are really putting it all on the line for a shot at the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title in just 3 weeks. This is professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. This is a main event quality match, and you're watching it all right now from the comfort of your couch on a Friday night from Tewksbury, Massachusetts.
Both of these guys, the gaslight just turned on. They only got 20 miles till they're completely out. They are just looking at each other, putting everything they got behind these strikes.
And these guys are almost 18 minutes in since the opening bell.
I peel an orange and I'm tired. And these guys are just going close to 20 minutes.
And even from a kneeling position, those forearms are definitely taking their toll. These two are exhausted. Exhausted.
Dijak grimacingly smiling right now.
This is not 18 minutes on a treadmill or
Look
an
at
elliptical.
that. He's shaking his hand. Oh, he's kissing his hand. Super kick to the jaw.
The jaw or maybe even the throat. Dijak's down.
Rourke going to the top.
Split-legged moonsault.
Whoa, no! Reversal by Dijak. Knee to the face. Here comes a reverse fireman's carry. Could this be the feast your eyes?
He got it.
He got it.
1. That's it.
Wow. Your new #1 contender.
Here is your winner and #1 contender for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, Donovan Dijak.
Hopefully Ricky Smokes is at home watching, because you can call this the Dijak hijack, as Donovan Dijak just secured himself a heavyweight title match against none other than Chaotic Wrestling's champ, Ricky Smokes.
Vacation's over, Ricky. It took 18 minutes and 43 seconds for Donovan Dijak to put on the very tough Aaron Rourke, to put him down to the canvas. And
oh, they're asking for the mic.
What a main event here tonight. March 14th in Watertown's going to be something special. Dijak calling for a mic. Let's hear from the former champ.
Cut the music. Cut the music. Is he gone?
Yes.
That's too bad. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, until the day I die. Aaron Rourke is one of the best professional wrestlers on this planet.
Wow. Mutual respect right there. Love to see it. Love to see it.
"10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago, I was walking into Cold Fury, into the main event of Cold Fury, as the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I know, I feel real old. Don't worry, Chase feels old too. I was talking to Chase, he feels old as hell.
But enough of that. Now, history is going to repeat itself because in Watertown, in 3 weeks, Donovan Dijak is going to hijack the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship from Ricky Smokes. And once again, just like 10 years ago, I'm gonna walk my ass into Cold Fury and defend the most prestigious championship in New England in the main event of Cold Fury. That's enough talk. Now it's time to do or Dijak.
Well, there you hear it from the #1 contender, Donovan Dijak. Huge victory against Aaron Rourke. And now that man right there, all 6'7", 270 pounds of Donovan Dijak, heads into Watertown, Massachusetts on March 14th to challenge Ricky Smokes. Scotty Slade, this has been an absolute pleasure.
Rich, thank you for having me along. What a night we saw, and I'm glad I got to call it side by side with one of the best in the industry.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, guys. Don't forget, follow us on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.